What's up, and welcome to my guide to improving your game video. I've started a new series which hopefully will continue during Modern Warfare 3's release, but today I'll be using some Call of Duty 4 gameplay because I really can't stand playing Black Ops, World at War, or Modern Warfare 2 online. Black Ops, it's alright, but it gets a little bit boring, and Modern Warfare 2, I don't think I'll ever be able to play that online again because, it's just ridiculous. Anyway, these tips and tricks will certainly work across all the Call of Duty series. It doesn't necessarily just mean Call of Duty 4. It's just my preference of game over the others. Even though it's quite old, you're probably thinking, well, why do we need to improve our game on COD 4? It's already been out like 5 years or whatever. Most people probably already know how to play it. Or, well, I'm just using this as an example. Like, it'll work on any game or anything like that. To start off, I'll just talk about my own style. And to be honest, the best way to put it is that I simply rush, but in more of a clever way. I see a lot of people think that rushing just means putting on extreme conditioning or marathon and just just sprinting towards the enemy and trying to go for quad sprays and just pretty much just rushing in a straight line and just hoping for the best. When they get to the enemy spawn, they think they can take on the whole team and all that sort of stuff. It's just not going to happen. Obviously, you'd have to be like slightly retarded to actually believe that that's a successful way to play. But if that's your thing, if you want to go for quad sprays and stuff, montage, I do it sometimes on my other account because I like my pretty little numbers of KD. So I have two accounts, one montage, one KD account. Yeah, I know I'm pretty faggy, but oh well. Anyway, I predominantly use SMGs and assault rifles. Obviously, in this video, I am. Assault rifles should be played with more caution, as they can't compete with an SMG in close quarters. But, assault rifles are better for maps like Countdown, Ambush, longer range maps. Obviously, SMGs are better for close range maps. That's pretty. I'm sure most of you would know that by now. But an SMG can actually be used in a long range map really effectively later. You'll see later in this video I pick up the MP5 and I actually go on a bit of a tear with it. So yeah, it can actually be pretty good. Anyway, before I get sidetracked into a million other things, my style of game is to rush the enemy while having the most amount of safety intended. And what I mean by that is that you want to be able to rush and get the most amount of kills, but also get the least amount of deaths. So you'll see in a lot of games, I get a lot of kills. Like, when I play with my friends, I usually get the most kills, but I don't know, maybe one game or two, like one game out of like 5 or something. They might get a better KD than me, but like I still get the most kills. It's just because I'm a kill whore and there's like nothing else to say. Not to sound cocky or anything. I don't want to sound like a fag, but I'm just saying, that's the thing. When you want to get a good KD, you have to play smart about it. You don't want to just rush and all that sort of stuff. You want to rush, but you don't. You'll see me in this video. I don't, like right now we've got them spawn locked at A, and I'm not pushing up completely. I see a couple of them spawn just in that building there. You don't, and just here. But I take out one. There's 3 there. I probably shouldn't have done this, but I got away with it. That guy obviously should have killed me. He's just retarded. So I got lucky there. That's probably not a smart thing to do. If you see 3 of them spawn and you're that close to them with no cover, that was really dumb. But I don't know. I just survived because that was lucky. Yeah. Oh yeah. You'll see me numerous amount of times in this video. The enemy will spawn in those things a lot, and see, the best position for me to be right now is on one of those lids, or behind that little like red crate thing, or behind the tank. I reckon is a bit far because it means you're in the middle, so they can kind of get you. They could get you from both sides. And right there again, like that guy had a head glitch. I was in the open. He popped me a couple times. You know, I'm not gonna win that. I'm not gonna win that fight. So the best thing to do would just be to back off, and that's just what I did. And right now behind this tank, I'd probably say it's my favorite position in the whole Call of Duty series. I have a couple montage clips behind this tank actually, and you'll see like this is like a perfect position to use an MP5, as they all just spawn in there. I just pick up quite a load of kills. Unfortunately, I think I get a 29 kill streak and then some faggot kills me. So that's a bit of a shame. And a guy securing A, I know I probably should have let him secure it, but I didn't want to take any chances that he was going to come behind me. Best thing to do in domination, obviously, is to secure 2 flags. I hate people who try and secure all 3 flags. I don't know what they think. Like, they're probably like, hey, why don't you want to win the game faster? Well, that's not how domination works, because then they'll usually spawn on the other side. This game, I don't know, maybe we were lucky and they didn't. And I don't know how that guy didn't kill me either. So that was pretty lucky. Pick up some mini Uzi ammo. That was lucky again. I'm getting pretty lucky this game. Doing some work with the MP5, I must admit. Anyway, always try to be behind any cover, even if it's just covering your legs, you know, because like if you find yourself in a situation where you can't take any cover and someone is shooting at you, say if you're just in the open and you see someone shooting at you and you don't think you'd be able to run to cover in time, like, I mean, you can't really sit there and think about it, go, should I go over there, or, you know, you'll probably be dead by then. But I'm just thinking, like, just saying, if you quickly think about it, the best probably thing to do would be to jump and go prone. That's my, like, oh shit, like, I don't know, strategy. As soon as I find myself getting shot at, I'm like, oh shit, just jump and go prone. Most of the time it'll save your life. Against more experienced players, not so much, but against shitty players, they'll be like, what the hell is this guy doing? And they just won't know what to do, so you'll probably survive that. And then either kill the guy or try and get out of there. But, you know, this doesn't mean whenever you see a guy head glitching, oh yeah, I can just take him on, I'll just jump and go prone. Nah, that doesn't work. You gotta know when you're gonna win your fights, and you gotta know when you're gonna lose them. So, yeah. You know, that will probably most likely save your ass like 70% of the time. So, yeah, I don't know. I recommend doing it. I usually do it a lot. And this is another thing. Always pick people off. If you see someone going around the back, try and cut them off. Try not to follow them, because that'll most likely get you spawned behind or something. So, not the best idea. Anyway, I think this video has like 5 seconds left in it, maybe 10 seconds. So I better say bye. Anyway, thanks to CruzadeCinema for posting this up. And come check out my channel. And if you enjoyed my video, give me a thumbs up. Alright, thanks. Bye.